Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Glory and today we're talking about erectile dysfunctions, okay? Things that can lead to this erectile dysfunction and what to do about it, what to do, how to get over it, what to eat to get over it, or you already have it, okay? So make sure you watch this video to the end because a lot is going to be discussed, right? Now, the first thing you should look into is things that can lead to erectile dysfunction. A lot of things can lead to erectile dysfunction. Things like emotional issues, okay, psychological issues, and even some medical issues. In fact, a lot. But let's look at some medical issues. First of all, what you take into your body can actually lead to erectile dysfunction. Like too much intake of salt, red meat, processed food, all these things, and too much intake of alcohol. These things can actually affect how your system is going to work, causing a lot of restrictions in the blood flow towards your penis, leading to erectile dysfunction. In fact, what you eat matters a lot. That's one thing I wanted to talk about first. Okay, now the next thing is when you have issues with the nervous system, okay, things like stroke, Parkinson's disease, and all those stuff. Okay, now when you have these kind of issues, even if it's starting at the beginning of it, it can lead to erectile dysfunction and you might not even notice it. Okay, so that's why you need to always go for checkup, because things like stroke, all these issues that affect your nervous system can also affect your penis, affecting how you are going to perform there, causing this particular erectile dysfunction. So that's one thing. Now the next one is hormonal imbalance, right? The hormones in our body helps a lot to govern how we behave in general, as in your health, right? So your hormone helps to control these things that happen in your body, including that part of your body. So when you are having erectile dysfunction, you should go ahead to do a profile to understand what is going on with your hormones, because that's one other thing that can lead to this particular issue. Okay, if there are hormones that are not balanced, this can lead to this particular issue. So it's something that you can look in, and you can go and see your doctor. Then he or she will help you to sort this out. Okay, now the next thing I want to talk about is diabetes mellitus, right? Diabetes mellitus is another thing that can actually cause or lead to you having erectile dysfunction. A lot of people that have diabetes are always complaining of erectile dysfunction. That is because this high glucose can actually affect how you are going to perform, causing this particular issue. Okay, so when you have high level of glucose, it can affect even how your body is going to function, right? So that's another thing we should keep in mind, that we should look into. These are the things that you should look into, so that when you're having this particular issue and you're wondering what could be the issue, you can look into checking your glucose level, right? Now the next one is kidney disease. Yes, if you have anything related to this particular issue, it can lead to erectile dysfunction. Now another one is hypertension, right? Hypertension can lead to this particular thing. Now when I talk about kidney disease, like your body unable to excrete waste, can actually be a big deal, causing restrictions in the blood flow and causing erectile dysfunction. In fact, in one way or the other, it's going to affect this particular part of your body. Now, another thing I'm talking about now is hypertension, right? So if you have hypertension, you have to actually try to control it, because this can actually affect your performance, right? So even if you have not started having these issues, but you have these health issues, right? You've not started having erectile dysfunction, make sure you look into these issues and consider controlling or managing them properly, okay, so that it will not affect your performance. Now let's talk about emotional issues. Okay, so this is something that you should discuss with your partner and also with your doctor, okay, to make sure you handle things the proper way, okay, because the way you see things can be the main thing that's affecting you, and you are like wondering what could be the issue, right? Another thing is psychological issues, which you need to talk with your psychologist, okay, about it. Okay, so it's something you need to do something about. Now the next one is what you are eating. Okay, we're talking about what to do now, what to do when you have erectile dysfunction. Now talking about what to eat to help you get over this particular issue or even avoid it, you should look into eating green veggies, okay, like spinach, kale, and all those things. They are rich in nutrients that will help your body to avoid this particular issue, right? And also to heal from this. Another thing is watermelon and enough water. These things will help to excrete waste from your body and also help to nourish your body, helping to avoid and heal from erectile dysfunction. Now the next one is berries, okay, and dark chocolate. These things are rich in a lot of nutrients, okay. They are rich in a lot of antioxidant properties that will help your body to function better and heal from this erectile dysfunction. It can be a little thing that's actually causing this particular issue, right? So eating healthy is one thing you should look into, but so that you can get over this particular issue. When it comes to emotional issues, you have to actually look into those little things that matters, okay, to be able to get over this particular issue. Now another thing is the way you go into sex, okay. When it comes to erectile dysfunction, sometimes it actually works in your brain, right? So you have already started thinking in your mind, I don't do well, and when you get there, you're not going to do well. So be sure that in your mind you are not having any kind of, okay, you are very much confident. That is what you need. And also stop thinking about your performance, think about how to give your partner the best, okay. That's another thing. Now another one is that you don't need to be overly excited to the extent that you go there and mess up yourself, right? So you should be in the best mood, but take things easily. Don't be overly excited, don't be too scared of going into it, and make sure that you're not in a relationship where you are being tormented, like you are being abused verbally about how your performance is and all that. These things can also affect your performance, right? So those are the things I needed to talk about in today's video. If you have anything to add, let me know in the comment section. What do you do to help yourself to avoid this kind of things? Let's know in the comment section, okay. Hit that like button if you haven't, okay. If you like the video, so hit the like button, and also hit the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be aware. Have you subscribed yet? If you haven't, hit that subscribe button and support this channel. See you guys in my next video.